Wouldn't you know it, it's that time of day again where I've been to the cinema and I'm like, right, you know what? I promised everybody I would do a second review today on Toy Story 4, and guess what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. So, I'm bringing you my review of Toy Story 4. So, what can I say about this movie? Well, for a start, the ending. It's a bit of a definitive end to the Toy Story films. Yeah, it puts a bit of a definitive end for any of you who are going to go watch it. I will say this, yeah, it definitely puts a definitive end on the films with a certain character possibly leaving the rest of the group. I'm not going to say who, but or how they leave the group per se, but yeah, they do leave the group in the end. And yeah, there were a lot of moments in this movie which make you laugh. There's a lot of moments that I think are hinted at for the adults, but overall, 9 times out of 10, it was a pretty good movie. I'm not going to lie, there wasn't much to fault with it. I think the ending definitely was sad, but it wasn't as sad as a lot of other people were making it out to be. For example, Tom Hanks said, for example, he couldn't get through the final lines of this movie, and it turns out it wasn't as sad as he was portraying it to be. It was a bit sad, not gonna lie, but it wasn't too sad. But yeah, what else is good about this movie? Oh yeah, Key and Peele, they're very good actors in this movie. They voice Ducky and Bunny, I think, as two characters they voice, and they are probably the best characters from this movie, in my opinion. Definitely Ducky and Bunny. If you go to watch this movie, keep an eye out for them, because they are two of the funniest characters from this entire series. But yeah, I think that wraps up pretty much about what I've got to say about Toy Story 4. It's probably my third favourite Toy Story movie out of the 4. It was okay, it was just, I think it was a bit bland compared to Toy Story 3. Like, I don't think they necessarily needed to make a fourth one, per se, because Toy Story 3 had quite a good definitive end, and this one was just, I think, made more for, like, marketing. Don't get me wrong, it's a good movie, it's just, I feel like they made this movie because they knew they were going to get money off it, not because it was like they needed to finish off a trilogy or anything or something like that. But out of 10, I would give this movie a 7, because it was a good movie. I don't know, it doesn't really feel like it is a Toy Story movie. For many of you watching it, I don't think you'll feel like it's a Toy Story movie, unlike the first 3, which are all clearly Toy Stories. This one is just, it's a bit weird. It's not the worst one, it's not the best one, it's just a bit meh. So yeah, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 for this one. I think that's reasonable. But yeah, if you haven't seen it, go watch it, because, like I say, it's a decent movie. It's worth your money. It's just, I think, Don't get your hopes up, because it's all right. It's there. But yeah, I will be back next Friday with another movie. I'm not sure which one I want to do. Leave in the comments which you would like me to do, and I will see. But until then, I've been Connor. This has been Film Review Friday, because it's not Movie Review Monday anymore. It's Film Review Friday. I will see you all next Friday. Ta-ra!